all, were you considering other countries as well कि पहले से ही decided था कि USA ही जाना है?
Yeah,
Because you started 7 months पहले and even after graduating you were looking for a job 7 months later. So almost like 14 to 16 months का window. How did you prep for your interviews? Lead code?
So I was like, इंडिया तो नहीं जा सकते, जो है यही है अभी तो लाइक स्ट्रेसफुल होके भी कर लेते हैं, क्या कर सकते
मुझे याद है कि एक वो साइन कुछ करना था लोन लेने से पहले.
हैं।
आई वाज लाइक मैं बिजी हूँ, हाँ आप बताओ, हम जहाँ बोलोगे वहाँ आके साइन ले लेंगे. So today on this podcast I have with me Sanjana, who has done her masters from US in computer science despite doing undergrad in her mechanical engineering. Her journey for transforming from a mechanical background to a computer science background is really inspiring, and she went for masters in computer science during COVID times, which in itself is a challenge. And this is her journey about how she cracked the coding interviews, how she made it into computer science being from a different background, how was her, what kept her determined to achieve the goal. And today she is working with one of the renowned companies as a site reliability engineer, and she's just killing it. So here it is, Sanjana's conversation. I hope you'll take some insights, and this will be very helpful for you if you are someone who is looking to switch from a different background and crack and get into tech. Hi Sanjana, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining me today.
Hey Tanmay, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
How are you finding US?
It's good, yeah. Summer right now, so enjoying summer on the weekends.
Nice. Acha.
Doing some road trips and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw your stories. You're so much into trips and everything.
Yeah.
अब तो full time है तो obviously.
हाँ, weekends पे long weekends होते हैं तो like we go out, we do some road trips.
That's
explore
really nice.
like places around. Hi everyone, my name is Sanjana and I'm currently working as a site reliability engineer at Red Hat. I completed my master's from Stevens Institute of Technology, which is in New Jersey. And before that, I did my bachelor's in mechanical engineering from Pune University. That's where I met Tanmay. Yeah, that's about me.
Basically, Sanjana is like my birthday sister.
Yeah, but they twin. Yeah.
Birthday twin, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were my junior, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
One thing like you're working as a site site
Reliability.
reliability
Yeah.
and you did mechanical engineering. So like
Yeah.
how was that shift? Like you studied mechanical engineering. So were you passionate about mechanical engineering कि बस करना था तो mechanical कर लिया?
No, I was not passionate at all about mechanical engineering. If you ask my friends from college, they'll tell you that I had a backlog literally in every semester because I hated it. I couldn't do it. But I wanted to do computer. I wanted to take computer engineering, but I didn't have enough marks in my CET. I think.
Yeah.
Which is why the second option was mechanical engineering. I thought I'd switch my branch in second year, but I couldn't because I had two backlogs. So that did happen. So yeah, I ended up doing mechanical engineering for 4 years. But during that time, I was learning different languages. I was learning Python. I was learning Java. I was doing some small projects. My sister was already a software engineer who was working in the US, so she was there to help me out. But yeah, after that, I thought like I have to do my master's in computer science, so I came to the US.
Okay, like before jumping to that, I just want to ask one more question here. कि was it very difficult as a mechanical engineer कि वो field तो मुझे पसंद नहीं है, but like you have to stick around for 4 years,
Yeah.
give the university exams and then graduate.
It was difficult, but of course, like there wasn't any other option. I had to get that degree, right?
Right.
So yeah, but of course, I was studying. I was trying my best, but eventually, I knew that this is not something that I want to do after I graduate. I don't want to work as a mechanical engineer somewhere. So, which is why I was studying computer science topics.
Yeah, coding and everything. Okay.
Yeah.
And like after graduating, you graduated in 2020, right? If I'm not wrong.
2021.
21. Acha.
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah.
I think COVID peak times. And
Yeah.
then you decided to move abroad right away, or you took some experience?
I moved here in 2021 itself. So
Acha, immediately.
yeah. So I was preparing to come here during my degree, like during my bachelor's.
And like अभी there are multiple options कि जैसे मैं भी देख रहा था, आई हैड आयरलैंड, यूएसए, ऑस्ट्रेलिया एंड न्यूजीलैंड। थोड़ा बहुत, मुझे न्यूजीलैंड इतना पसंद नहीं था, बट देन देयर वर 4 countries. So what was your decision to go to USA? Were you
Okay.
consider first of all, were you considering other countries as well कि पहले से ही decided था कि यूएसए ही जाना है?
I didn't consider any other country because
Hmm.
firstly, like my sister and one of my cousins had come to US and they were working in tech already. I knew that all the big tech companies are here and
Hmm.
in Bay Area, and then yeah, so US was just the only country that I was looking at. I didn't want to go to any other country.
And I think you were very keen कि भाई कुछ भी हो मुझे कंप्यूटर साइंस ही चाहिए.
I was. And also
Actually,
like
go on, go on.
I knew that software engineers are getting paid really well here,
Yeah,
so yeah, that's why I chose US.
I know you said like मैंने पूछा भाई while I was talking to you कि would you like to be on the podcast, and I asked you like there would be questions like
Why
why did you
US?
choose Ireland, and you were like money, bro.
Yeah, of course, that's like the number one factor, right?
Yeah, I know, that's true.
Yeah.
एक और चीज़ like one of my friend was asking, even he is from mechanical background, so I think this will relate काफ़ी लोगों को कि जैसे अब you are from mechanical and you are applying for a computer science degree, तो
Mhm.
while applying there would be, I mean even the university would give preference to someone जिसको already computer science में experience है. So how
Okay.
did you leverage yourself to get into like a good university?
Firstly, like you're right. Okay, I did not get admits from a lot of universities. I'll tell you, I applied to 11 universities, out of which I got an admit from just one university.
Oh,
Okay, and
okay.
because of course, like you said, they prefer students who already have some computer science background.
Hmm.
But there's this statement of purpose that you have to submit when you're applying to US universities. I'm not sure about other countries,
Yeah.
but in that you have to write why you want to join their university and what makes you like a good fit. Um, so I wrote things like I am already learning like Python, Java. I'm already doing projects in related to computer science. I'm already learning, and I think that helped. So, and I also like did a project during my last year of bachelor's degree where it was something like you know, we were doing a project that had both mechanical and software systems.
Acha.
So I wrote that as well. And so, yeah, I was just showing that I'm already doing things to succeed or like,
Like you are more interested into computer science
yeah,
even though
yeah,
you are not from the background, but you have,
yeah,
so because basically तुमने मेहनत की है ये सीखने के लिए, and then which shows कि हाँ, like the student is solid and she
हाँ,
is like ready to take the efforts,
हाँ,
something
और
like that.
आगे भी I'll do the same.
हाँ,
I'll be a good
exactly.
student, basically.
Were you?
So yeah, I was. Yeah, so that's how I convinced the university. Of course, it didn't work for all the universities, but so it was like I just wanted to come to US. So I got Stevens, and I just came here.
Nice.
Yeah,
Actually, I mean, in the end, you just need one yes. Like I was talking to a friend, and
that's
during the job applications, I'll come to that as well. But इतने सारे rejections आते हैं कि you just feel like giving up. कि
yeah.
यार, I think it's not for me. And then you realize that okay, you just need one yes.
Yeah, I've been there too. And to be honest, that was the only thing that I was telling myself, I'm not getting any interviews right now, but I knew that I just need one yes. And that is enough. So that's what kept me going as well.
Yeah, I think I'll talk about more little bit about the culture in USA because my channel is little bit focused upon moving abroad. तो कैसे है? तो
Okay.
I know about Ireland because I came here. I can talk about it. But
Mhm.
you being like you went to USA, so can you just share your personal experience कि कैसे था? How is it different from the Indian education? Maybe something like that.
How is it different from Indian education? Firstly, you can't cheat here. Be it like class tests, be it your midterm exam, final exam, you can't cheat at all. They check for plagiarism, and if you are caught, you can like some punishment, or they'll either fail
Deport.
you. I think I'm not sure about deporting, but they might fail you.
Okay.
So yeah, the cheating is like a big offense. And I think other thing was that I didn't have to go to the university every single day. I just went when I had some lectures or something like that. इंडिया में कैसे you have to go every day 8 to 2 तुम्हारे सब lectures होंगे और
True.
almost रोज ही होते हैं lectures,
हाँ.
but यहाँ पे it was like you just have one lecture every week for one course basically. So they just have one lecture in 1 week.
बट आई थिंक एक और चीज़ ये थी कि यहाँ पे मतलब इन आयरलैंड इट इज़ मोर प्रैक्टिकल बेसिस कि तुमको जैसे इंडिया में थियोरेटिकल बहुत है इवन इफ लाइक आई एम लर्निंग कंप्यूटर साइंस मशीन लर्निंग फॉर एग्जांपल तो वहाँ पे ये है कि तुम मैथ्स सॉल्व करो या समथिंग लाइक दैट विच इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट नो डाउट पर यहाँ पे यू विल बी गिवन प्रोजेक्ट्स कि एंड यू विल बी जज्ड ऑन दैट नॉट ऑन द थियोरेटिकल पेपर्स तो आई थिंक दैट इज़ द डिफरेंस
Yeah, that's also there. Yes, so we were given assignments. जिसमें we had to code. Yeah, and also like some end of semester projects. So there, जिस पे test करते हैं. Yes.
right. And any course highlight की हाँ this is the highlight of the whole moving abroad जैसे like in my case की personal growth बहुत ज़्यादा मिल गई तो for me I would say I started talking to people and started asking things. So basically my personality was introverted and moving abroad made me talk with people because अगर तुम communicate नहीं करोगे तो नहीं हो
Yeah.
पाएगा. So that is kind of a highlight or that is personal growth essay. So you can talk about either a highlight or what do you feel कि यहाँ आके ये चीज़ मेरी improve हुई है and that is the reason why everyone should move at least out of their house because वो comfort zone में होता है usually.
Right. Yeah, same for me. Like I'm still a big introvert, but I had to talk to a lot of people for on campus jobs या फिर प्रोफेसर से जाके बात करनी पड़ती थी for teaching assistantships. So that is definitely there, but I think yeah, everyone should really like move out of their house and try to live alone in a different city or a country. I think that really helps with your personal growth. You really, I think you grow as a person if you start living alone or
क्योंकि
away from your
तुमको
home.
exactly and even बाहर आके you have to manage your studies, you have to manage part time,
Yeah,
you have to
yeah.
manage cooking,
Yeah.
household things, etc. Like घर पे होते तो I don't even think I would have ever lifted a glass, which is bad, but ठीक है.
Sorry. या वो तो है, मतलब सब खुद करना पड़ता है, क्लीनिंग, कुकिंग, लॉन्ड्री, असाइनमेंट्स करो, पढ़ाई भी
हाँ.
करो, लेक्चर्स को भी जाओ, ऑन कैंपस भी जाओ.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's difficult, but it's also
It's
fun.
management. हाँ.
Yeah, like I really enjoyed my time when I was studying. We had all these events going on in college. There was free food and stuff. So yeah.
या जहाँ फ्री फूड वहाँ पे हम बिकॉज एज ए स्टूडेंट वही इम्पोर्टेंट है ना कि यहाँ पे भी आई रिमेंबर कि ग्रॉसरी एवरी वेंसडे देयर यूज्ड टू बी अ पैंट्री फ्री पैंट्री
Oh
तो
wow.
हम रुक जाते थे कि यार मिल्क एटलीस्ट मिल्क ब्रेड जो एकदम एसेंशियल है वो चीज़ें अगर ग्रॉसरी यहाँ से मिल जाती है तो यू आर सेविंग लाइक a lot on
Yeah.
these things. तो yeah, makes sense. Also मेरे को ये पूछना था कि how is life in general in US, because there are very मतलब rumors भी है, stereotypes भी है कि it's not safe, it's not I mean there are things going on. So how did you face anything, and what are your takes on that?
So I think it depends on where you are living in US. Earlier I was in New Jersey, so New Jersey में तो बहुत Indians है, and so it wasn't like I didn't ever feel unsafe. But and like मतलब I've heard cases of racism वगैरह, like मेरे कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट्स के साथ कुछ हुआ हो तो,
Okay.
but पर like मेरे साथ नहीं हुआ कभी,
Yeah, that's what.
luckily.
Yeah.
एंड अभी मैं कैलिफोर्निया में हूँ, सैन होजे में हूँ, तो यहाँ पे भी बहुत इंडियंस है, और मतलब अनसेफ तो नहीं लगा कभी उतना.
Hmm.
या पहले आई वाज इन एसएफ लास्ट, आई वाज लिविंग इन एसएफ लास्ट ईयर, सो एसएफ वाज अ लिटिल
Little unsafe.
scary. Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, overall, मतलब personally, like for me, I didn't face that situation. Yeah.
टचवुड मतलब करनी भी ना पड़े. जस्ट एक जनरल क्वेश्चन था कि मतलब अगर कोई मूव अब्रॉड हो रहा है तो उसको वही कंसर्न होता है कि इज़ इट सेफ मूविंग अब्रॉड, बिकॉज
Yeah.
ऑल द न्यूज़ एंड ऑब्वियसली वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा हाईलाइट करके बोलता है लाइक देर आर गुड्स एंड देर आर बैड्स एज वेल. तुम इंडिया में रह के
Yeah.
भी अनसेफ हो सकते हो. तो
But like, yeah, but of course, like we've heard of uh, some cases, like there was recently a girl in Seattle who was this hit and run wala case tha, and
ओके.
like that was a police officer who uh,
हाँ, आई
hit
थिंक
her.
आई हैव सीन दैट. या
Yeah, so of course cases like that do scare us, but because it can happen to anyone, right?
एग्जैक्टली. या
Yeah, but it's okay. I mean,
वो तो
which is
इंडिया में
also
भी इट्स नॉट इतना सेफ ना. लाइक अगर तुम मतलब कुछ भी हो ही सकता है. इट्स नॉट कंट्री बेस्ड. मे बी चांसेस ऑफ यू मे बी ऐसे हो सकता है कि इंडिया में यू विल गेट मोर हेल्प बिकॉज यू आर फ्रॉम द सेम कंट्री
yeah,
एंड ऐसे.
yeah,
मे बी बाहर आके इट्स नॉट द केस, बट स्टिल आई थिंक
yeah.
वो तो है ही.
Which is also why I like that I'm in a place where there are a lot of Indian people around,
हाँ,
so it feels a little safer.
like you are still in.
I think, yeah. So yeah.
ओके. एंड व्हाट अबाउट लाइक इंडियन, एज यू मेंशन कि वहाँ पे बहुत सारे इंडियंस है, तो आई थिंक कम्युनिटी वाइज भी बहुत तगड़ा होगा. लाइक सेलिब्रेशन,
हाँ.
दिवाली, एवरीथिंग. यू वोंट
हाँ.
फील, you won't miss India.
Yeah, so when I was in New Jersey, I was living in Jersey City, करके एक city है, तो वहाँ पे there is this whole like a street जिसको little, I think it's called
Little India.
no, it's called the
Mini
Indian
India.
Square. It's
Okay.
called the Indian Square, but हम लोग Indian Street बोलते हैं उसको. तो वहाँ पे full सिर्फ like Indian restaurants, Indian थिंग्स हैपनिंग, पूरा वो स्ट्रीट ब्लॉक रहता है. नवरात्रि के टाइम पे लोग गरबा करते हैं,
Wow.
डांडिया खेलते हैं, गणपति के टाइम पे भी, दिवाली के टाइम पे. सो या लगता नहीं है कि यूएस में, लगता है पुणे में ही है.
इंडिया ही है.
हाँ.
सही है. एंड
और यहाँ पे सॉरी, सो यहाँ पे
नहीं,
भी
गो
एक
ऑन.
ऐसा एक कम्युनिटी, लाइक देयर इज अ सोसाइटी हियर नियर बाय, तो वहाँ पे भी यू सी लाइक इंडियन अंकल्स एंड आंटीज लाइक सिटिंग इन सर्कल्स. लोगों के पेरेंट्स आते हैं कभी,
हाँ,
so like you see
हाँ.
people sitting in circles, and like there are so many Indians, so many Indians. It's crazy.
इंडियन
ऐसा लगता है
सोसाइटी
पुणे में
की.
आ गए. लगता ही नहीं कि सैन होजे में, मतलब पुणे में आ गए.
हाँ, तो पुणे में होता है ना कि तुम सोसाइटी में रह रहे हो तो
हाँ,
आंटीज
exactly.
बैठे रहते हैं बेंच
हाँ,
पे
aunties
कि
and
कौन आ
uncles
रहा है,
बैठे
कौन जा
रहते
रहा है,
हैं.
किसके साथ आ रहे हो.
Similarly, वैसा वैसा ही
Oh,
फील है
nice.
यहाँ पे भी.
सही है.
Yeah,
यहाँ पे आई थिंक
so that मतलब ऐसा थोड़ा familiar लगता है, ऐसा लगता नहीं है कि घर से दूर हो. या कुछ.
Is it like, matlab, I'm living in Galway, which is a county. It's like very small city. तो यहाँ पे you know every other person. तो थोड़ा ऐसे
Okay.
you know family वाला like एकदम close लगता है. जैसे पुणे में if you step out you know 10 other people ऐसे ही दिख
Yeah.
जाएंगे.
Yeah.
तो it's kind of like that. So I think is it similar New Jersey में कि बड़ी है काफी.
So right, अभी मैं कैलिफोर्निया में, तो यहाँ पे उतना नहीं है because I don't know many people here. But न्यू जर्सी में वैसा था. मेरे कॉलेज के और काफी लोग, like most of the people are living in Jersey City. My college is in Hoboken. Some people lived in Hoboken, but Hoboken was expensive, so we lived in Jersey City. So Jersey City में दिखते थे लोग ऐसे कॉलेज के
Okay.
seniors, juniors. So yeah.
हाँ सही है. Okay, I think I'll straight away jump to next question, which is कि after graduation, like after your masters, main thing is कि and like getting a job, and second is visa. So I'm not sure like if you want to throw some bits about कि visa का क्या scene रहता है. Like for example यहाँ पे to work you have stamp 1G, which is post study work visa. But I'm not sure like if you want to just throw a little bit about what's the process in US, and then we'll move on to the job hunting process.
Okay. So when you come to the US as a student, you are on a F1 visa, which is valid for 5 years. And so मेरा डिग्री 2 साल का था. उसके बाद you get 3 years of STEM OPT, which is basically you can work in the US after your graduation for 3 years, and during these 3 years, your company will keep filing. You have 3 chances. So every year, your company can file for your work visa, which is H1B, and उसका lottery होता है मार्च में, and it's totally lottery. So there's literally nothing that you can do about it.
Yeah.
Your company should be willing to file your visa, or फिर if you get selected in that lottery, so उसके बाद you have to go back to India, get that visa stamped, and then come back to US. ऐसा scene. And then that I think that visa H1B is valid for 6 years. So after 6 years, you have to again get it stamped from India.
Okay.
Or I think they've started doing that in US also.
Okay.
Yeah.
So मतलब company को irrespective company is willing to sponsor you, you still have to go through the lottery process. मतलब company
Yes.
decides कि you will participate in the lottery.
Yeah. So company will file your. So firstly, company. I'll tell you my case. So I graduated in May, and like my first H1, like first lottery chance was in March. So my company, you know, did the process for me. Like they added me to the lottery, and I got selected. So now, sorry, wait. Sorry, can you please repeat
It's-
that? Sorry, I totally missed what I was saying.
हाँ मतलब I was asking कि जैसे अगर कंपनी so for example even कंपनी ने डिसाइड किया जैसे यहाँ पे है if company decides to sponsor you, that's it, कि कंपनी फिर तुमको एक लेटर देगी गवर्नमेंट से अप्रूव करके कि यू आर स्पॉन्सर्ड एंड तुमको बस जाके वो IRP लेके आना है, दैट्स इट.
Okay.
बट आई थिंक वहाँ पे ऐसे कि इवन इफ कंपनी डिसाइड्स तो भी तुमको लॉटरी थ्रू जाना पड़ता है क्या?
Yes. So तुम्हारी company, if suppose like my company was willing to sponsor a visa for me, so lottery वाला प्रोसेस हुआ. अगर मैं लॉटरी में सिलेक्ट नहीं होती तो अगले साल वापस मेरी कंपनी ट्राई करती
ओके
लॉटरी में सिलेक्ट होने के लिए. एंड तो 3 चांसेस ऐसे मिलते हैं
हाँ
ग्रेजुएशन
3
के बाद.
ओके
हाँ.
ओके
तो अभी सिलेक्शन हो गया. उसके बाद कंपनी विल फाइल अ पिटिशन फॉर मी विद द USCIS करके एक है. I think it's sorry wait yeah.
भाई ठीक है, इट्स फाइन बट
I think-
मतलब
Sorry, I don't want to like give wrong information.
हाँ इट्स फाइन. दिस इज द बेस्ट पॉडकास्ट,
Right.
प्रॉपर
Okay.
इंफॉर्मेशन.
So, like company files a petition with the USCIS, which is United States Immigration, Citizenship and Immigration Services. तो वो petition वगैरह फाइल करना पड़ता है. उसके बाद they have to approve your H1B. So even if you are picked for your H1B, अगर तुम लॉटरी में पिक भी हो जाते हो, your visa is not approved. So
अच्छा.
USCIS will first approve your visa and फिर उसके बाद you can get it stamped from India.
Okay.
ऐसा है. ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि तुम लॉटरी में सिलेक्ट हो गए बट तुम्हारा वीजा अप्रूव
Reject.
नहीं है because of some
अच्छा.
reason, because of maybe like someone did something illegal or something like that. तो उस वजह से भी वीजा कैंसिल हो सकता है.
Okay, this is मतलब tough है process. अगर someone like me who has a really bad luck, I don't see myself कि भाई लॉटरी लगेगी कि नहीं लगेगी.
Yeah,
But yeah,
हाँ
I think
उसमें there's literally nothing that you can do.
exactly
लॉटरी वाले
it's
सिस्टम में you just
hmm,
literally nothing that you can do. You
yeah,
just
just
have to
hope कि
find
लग
a
जाए.
you just have to find a company who's willing to sponsor your visa
Okay,
and hope for the best. Yeah.
सही है. Uh, okay, now moving to the main part, job hunting. And as I mentioned कि जैसे you transitioned from mechanical to computer science,
Mm-hmm.
and I think जितना मुश्किल रहा होगा to get into a university, I think it would be more difficult to get a job in computer science degree. Computer science, being like from the mechanical field or some other stream. So how
Yeah.
was your journey about it?
So I was looking for a job for more than a year. I graduated in May
Okay.
2023, but I started looking for a job in November, I think October of 2022, uh, which was almost 8 months before I graduated. Um, but I didn't like, firstly, mera mechanical engineering background, no work experience. And so I didn't get a lot of interviews, but like I was after, even after graduation, it took me 7 8 months to land a full time role.
Okay.
So I was doing some, of course, some visa pe hote ho, so it's a
हाँ.
little difficult, but I was doing some unpaid internships. So for the first year that you are in after your graduation, you can work unpaid or part
Okay.
time
Okay.
US में. So I did that for 7 months, and eventually I started getting interviews. I interviewed at Red Hat, and then yeah, got the offer.
Right. I think जितना simple करके you told the process, it wouldn't have been that simple.
Yeah,
Because you
it,
started 7 months पहले, and even after graduating you were looking for a job 7 months later. So almost like 14 to 16 months का window.
yeah, more than a
Dude,
year. Yeah,
this is
yeah,
difficult.
yeah. But yeah, the situation was really bad. I think it. I'm not sure about it right now how it's going, but उस time बहुत खराब था job market. People were getting laid off. Um, there weren't a lot of jobs, especially
True.
मतलब new grads के लिए उतना नहीं था उस time.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was applying every day. I was changing my resume, seeing, trying everything, seeing like क्या work कर रहा है, क्या नहीं work कर रहा है, ऐसे सब देख के yeah, eventually interviews आ रहे थे फिर बाद में तो yeah, that's how
Okay. That's difficult.
it happened.
Okay, like let's say मुझे job ढूंढनी है, like I have to start looking for the jobs, and you said you were like catering the resumes based on the job description. तो what did you observe कि ये चीज़ चल रही है and ये चीज़ नहीं चल रही है?
Okay, so resume पे what I was doing is I was मतलब this was actually a friend's suggestion. So what we were doing was we were changing our resume for every job application. So अगर लोग क्या करते हैं, लोग मतलब दिन में 50 60 एप्लीकेशंस कर देंगे. But
Mm-hmm.
that's of no use if you're using the same resume everywhere, because you want
Okay.
your resume to match the job description, and that's how you get your resume will get selected, right? So just tailoring your resume according to the job description. What I was doing was I was finding keywords, putting it somewhere in my resume. um, like job description में लिखा होता है ना, like what we are looking for.
हाँ
I
हाँ
would,
हाँ.
you know, uh, create a
J-
summary of
yeah,
myself,
yeah,
how
yeah.
I have the
Okay.
skills that they are
Okay.
looking for, and I would add like a small summary on top of my
Mm-hmm.
resume, 2 lines, 3 lines ka, with those keywords.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how it was passing through the ATS, which is basically used to, pick resumes. Um, so yeah, that's what I was doing. I was focusing on like 10 applications, but with tailored resume instead of
Mm-hmm.
like 100 applications a day. So I think that is something that really helped.
या आई थिंक वो ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है कि
Mhm.
लाइक यू आर जस्ट अप्लाइंग तो कुछ मिलने से नहीं रहा बट इफ़ यू जस्ट
हाँ,
टिक.
yeah. Because अगर मतलब तुम एक ही रेज्यूमे सब जगह यूज कर रहे हो, तो you don't have all the skills that are mentioned in the job description,
ट्रू
right?
ट्रू
So
ट्रू.
how will it get selected? It's going in trash,
या
basically.
एग्जैक्टली. तो आई मीन आई थिंक इसके लिए ना देर वॉज अ प्रोसेस कि एक मास्टर रेज्यूमे बनाओ, लाइक यू कैन जस्ट
हाँ,
करेक्ट मी इफ आई एम रॉन्ग, कि एक मास्टर रेज्यूमे बनाओ जिसमें सब डाल दो, जितना तुम्हारा एक्सपीरियंस है, जितना तुमने जो प्रोजेक्ट्स किए हैं सब डाल दो. And
yes,
then based on the job description उसमें like just plus add or remove, and then that would be your resume for that job and just वो
yeah.
submit कर दो.
तो मैंने भी वैसे ही किया था, बट आई वाज जस्ट लाइक जो जो टेक्नोलॉजीज फॉर एग्जांपल जो उन्होंने मेंशन किए जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन में, आई वुड ऐड दोज इन माय रेज्यूमे, एंड थोड़ा बहुत जो उनकी डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिखा रहता है वो कीवर्ड्स लेके आई वुड ऐड दोज एज वेल.
Okay. And I think I saw one of your posts on LinkedIn about that you got most of the interviews through referrals. तो
Yes.
हाँ, तो इस पे भी आई वांट टू नो कि मतलब व्हाट इज़ द राइट वे ऑफ आस्किंग रेफरेंस, बिकॉज लाइक आई जस्ट शेयर वन शॉर्ट एक्सपीरियंस. क्योंकि
Okay.
आई एम इन आयरलैंड एंड वो तुम्हारे लिंक्डइन प्रोफाइल पे दिखता है कि यू आर फ्रॉम ग्रेजुएटेड फ्रॉम दिस यूनिवर्सिटी. तो जो लोग अभी आना चाहते हैं, तो सम ऑफ देम और जो भी जॉब सीकर्स है, दे टेक्स्ट यू, बट दे टेक्स्ट लाइक हाय, आगे पीछे कुछ जस्ट
Yeah.
हाय.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, okay, hi, but and then they'll start, how are you? How's your day? Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, see, neither you nor me, दोनों के पास time नहीं है. You can say hi, how are you and all, but also ask why are you texting for, because
Yeah.
वो back and forth जाते रहेगा,
हाँ,
and then like yeah, now you can share your
मेरे
experience
साथ भी
की.
होता है. हाँ, ये मेरे साथ भी होता है. And I'm like, dude, this is not Facebook या Instagram तुम ऐसे
Exactly.
text कर रहे हो. This is LinkedIn. Be a
Exactly.
little professional. और थोड़ा मतलब सामने वाले का मतलब you should tell them why you are texting them and what do you need.
हाँ.
And like so what I used to do was for referrals. मैं for सपोज एक कंपनी में जॉब खुला है, जैसे माइक्रोसॉफ्ट हो गया. तो वट मैं आज मैंने देखा कि रोल खुला है. What I would do is I would go to the company's page. I would see who all are working there, people में, and I would send a connection request to 30-40 people. उसमें से just send it. Don't like I wasn't sending any
Don't
like
write
big
a note.
message.
अच्छा,
Yeah, just
okay,
send
okay,
it. उससे buttons
okay,
click
okay,
करना.
ठीक
So
है,
I would
ठीक है,
do that. ठीक है.
okay,
उसमें से suppose 40 लोगों को भेज दिया मैंने अभी 5
हाँ,
मिनट में. ठीक
हाँ,
है. उसमें से एटलीस्ट 10 लोग एक्सेप्ट कर लेंगे, 5 लोग
right,
एक्सेप्ट कर लेंगे. ठीक
right,
है. उसमें से I would send the referral message to all of them after they've accepted my request. And at least like even if one person agrees to refer you, that's more than enough, right, for one job,
okay,
right?
Okay.
But I was reaching out to at least 2 or 3 people for one single role की with a referral request. उसमें से अगर एक ने भी agree कर दिया कि हाँ ठीक है मैं refer कर दूंगी, so that is more than enough for me, right? I just need
Exactly.
one
Yeah.
referral.
Yeah.
So, and how you write your referral message is also important. Like people also like reach out to me asking for referrals, and some of them are really like,
Bad.
yeah. And I've made a post about this, how
Yeah, I
you
saw
should
it,
ask
and
for
yeah, it
referrals
really took off
on
well
LinkedIn.
on LinkedIn. Yeah.
It did, yeah, it did. So like just introduce yourself, tell me what you do, and फिर उसके बाद something like, "Hi, my name is Sanjana. I'm a master student at Stevens, and I came across a job role at this company, and I know that you're working there. I wanted to ask if you'd be, willing to refer me for this role. I would be really grateful." Things like that. Just be on point, karo, on point
मतलब be specific in
message
your
लिखो.
ask, something like that.
Yeah, yeah, but
Okay.
also be a little humble. Like no one owes you anything. Okay, like
Hmm.
this person will be doing you a favor if they decide to refer you, right?
True.
And yeah, just send them your resume. उसी में job link वगैरह भी attach कर दो, job ID attach कर दो. Yeah, I think that should be good enough.
Like if you know this,
Mhm.
like I'm not sure if you know this or not, but what was the percentage like कि you applied for, let's say you asked for referral to 1,000 people and उसमें से it chunk like this chunk, what was the percentage like? Just a number if you know that.
I think almost 70 to 80% people agreed to refer me.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because मैंने टाइम निकाल के मैंने थोड़ा अच्छे से मतलब मैसेज
हाँ.
ये किया था, टेम्पलेट क्रिएट किया
True.
था.
Okay.
बस नाम चेंज करो, जॉब आईडी चेंज करो, और
हाँ.
बस दैट्स ऑल यू हैव टू डू, राइट? फॉर
Right.
बस ऐसा नहीं कि
Right.
सबको अलग अलग मैसेज भेजना. एक
Exactly.
ही मैसेज सबको भेज दो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. तो वैसे आई थिंक आई गॉट अ लॉट ऑफ रेफरल्स लाइक दैट, 70 to 80%. Yeah.
Were you including your experience? Like, was it the same? Ki jaise for example, hi, I'm Tanmay. I saw there's an opening, and okay, this is what I will ask now. If you can, like correct me here. So like, hey, this is Tanmay. I'm applying. Like, I saw there's an opening in your company, and this is my experience. Like, I'm working as a data analyst for a year, and I think I would love to go for this role. Would you mind having a chat about this role? And here's my CV. I would really
Okay.
appreciate if you could refer something. Essay.
Yeah, I think that's a good message to send. What I would do is I would like first introduce myself. Like you said, I would first tell them that hey, I'm Tanmay, working as a data analyst at this company, and then ask them for the
Acha.
referral.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
You can also say something like, "I think I'm a good fit for this role," and I also wrote something like, "I would make sure I promise to sorry, what was that? To like represent your referral in the best possible light, basically.
हाँ.
So that मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि तुम मेरे को रेफर कर रहे हो तो you should know कि कुछ गड़बड़ नहीं होगी,
हाँ.
राइट? अगर मैंने किसी को रेफर किया और वो इंसान ऐसे इंटरव्यूज में नहीं जा रहा है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, तो मेरा इंप्रेशन खराब हो जाएगा, राइट?
Exactly.
Because I
Yeah.
referred this person.
True.
So you should also add that, I think.
Yeah, I think that is very handy क्योंकि ये काफ़ी होता है कि तुम किसी को रेफ़र करते हो. आई मीन देयर इज़ ऑलवेज दिस थिंग कि तुम रेफ़र करते हो एंड देन अगर वो बंदा ठीक से नहीं मतलब इफ़ ही इज़ नॉट परफॉर्मिंग वेल देन इट्स लाइक डूड यू हैव रेफर्ड दिस गाय तो एटलीस्ट ढंग का बंदा रेफ़र करते समथिंग लाइक दिस.
Yeah.
सही है. एंड लाइक So you chose site reliability engineering. So what is it exactly? Because this is
Okay.
something new. I actually found about, like, I used to see this कि Google में भी openings है for site
हाँ.
reliability, फिर Amazon में भी है, like all the big techs. And then I saw that you got a job around that. And तब जाके
Yeah.
मैंने YouTube पे सर्च किया कि भाई ये होता क्या है. So like it's best like I ask you now कि क्या है.
Okay.
What is your day?
So like SREs were like first started by Google. So they also have a few books about it. So it's similar to DevOps.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Basically working on the reliability of software applications. So the technologies that I use are Kubernetes, Golang, Docker, Azure, all of that. A little bit of Python as well, but mostly Golang. And I have to SREs have to be on call a lot of times. So मेरी
Okay.
on call shifts बहुत ज़्यादा होती हैं. Um, and yeah, it's quite similar, a little similar to software development, but like I said, we use Golang. So we are mostly working on the reliability of software applications.
Okay, मतलब
So
कुछ
Red Hat,
अगर डाउन होता है something like that.
yeah. So Red Hat का एक product है Azure Red Hat OpenShift. So I work in that team on that product.
Okay, that's interesting. How did
Yeah.
you prep for your interviews? Lead code? How many lead code
No.
problems? Okay, I'll reframe the question. How many lead code problems did you solve?
So I was obviously like I was looking for software development roles. So lead code तो मेरे को करना ही था. So I was doing lead code, but luckily because this was a new grad role, I wasn't asked any coding problems. So I was asked questions around Kubernetes and Kubernetes के बारे में क्या पता है. So I explained the whole architecture कि हाँ मेरे को ये पता है सारे ये वो है. Um, how I prepared for the interview was firstly जो उनका product है Azure Red Hat OpenShift. I tried learning that. There was a course that I found OpenShift पे. So I did that course. So I was able to talk about it during the interview. I was able to say कि हाँ मैंने ये पढ़ा है. And I'm very much willing to learn more about it. You know, especially I think for new grads, it's like you should show that you are willing to learn and you are already doing things to for जिससे तुम like जिससे you'll be successful in this role basically. Like I told them I'm already preparing for the AWS exam. um, I don't remember which one, but I told them that I'm already
Cloud
preparing.
DevOps something, I
Um,
guess.
yeah.
Hmm.
So I told them that I'm already preparing for that, and then I explained the Kubernetes architecture to them, so that they really liked. And I got some like very basic questions related to Python, Java, why Python is not used in front end development, things like that. Um, and what I did was I also like um, wrote down how I would explain a particular project or particular technology in my resume. For example, अगर मैंने mention किया है कि मैंने Selenium use किया है, for example, अपने resume में, तो I was creating stories around it कि ये मैंने कहाँ use किया है और कैसे use किया है and how um, you know that will be useful here as well.
Okay.
So basically, how I've used this technology, and I think I've
Is it
used
like
the technologies that you need, like that you've mentioned in your job description. I've used those and how I've utilized those skills using the technology. If that makes
okay?
sense.
नहीं समझ गया. There's I was just gonna add to that कि there's I think you are referring to the star method और ऐसे कुछ तो उसको बोलते हैं
हाँ, yeah,
कि
that also, yes.
हाँ 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 कि एक
Situation,
प्रॉब्लम सिचुएशन
task,
या
action, and result.
रिजल्ट या
Yeah. So
something
of
something
course,
around that.
yes. तो वैसे वैसे आंसर्स फ्रेम किए, स्टोरीज क्रिएट की कि कब यूज किया, कैसे यूज किया, एंड you can like use ChatGPT for that. That's completely
Yeah.
fine
Yeah.
if you want to frame that answer. But I told them कि मैंने internship के टाइम पे या मेरे प्रोजेक्ट्स के टाइम पे कॉलेज में ये सब ऐसे ये सब यूज किया था. Um, so that's how like I was able to explain things in the interview. Like I had everything prepared. It wasn't like उन्होंने कोई question पूछा and then I'm like trying to figure out how to answer
How to
that.
answer.
Yeah, so I was preparing things like suppose एक project है, ठीक है मेरे resume में. So I was preparing questions around that as well. कि अगर उन्होंने पूछा कि what did you do in this project, I had an answer for that.
specific,
What would you do
okay.
differently in this project? What did you learn from this project? If there's anything that you could change, like I said, what would you differently? वो
Some
है.
हाँ.
So, like, why this technology? Why this language? Why not some other language? So I prepared answers around that. So that way I was thorough with the project, and if you ask any question about the project, I was able to answer it.
Answer. I think
Yeah.
ये बहुत सही चीज़ है. Like you have to जो भी तुम रेज्यूमे में डाल रहे हो उसके अराउंड क्वेश्चंस खुद ही पहले से
तुमको
प्रिपेयर रखो
thoroughly-
बिकॉज
हाँ,
या
they can
सही.
literally like pick a word from your resume and they'll ask questions around it. So you should be
Yeah.
thorough with your resume.
सही है. And like this is what I got rejected upon. It was the same like Kubernetes फिर Docker ये सब. So I knew that those technologies कि कैसे काम करती है क्या होता है. But I was rejected on the basis कि you don't have a professional experience. And it was the same case in like it was same for you as well कि you don't have a professional experience. So how did you overcome that?
So for this role, they didn't really need any professional experience, but I had like 2 internships, so that helped. But
Okay.
बाकी इसमें तो I was getting rejected. मगर ऐसा जहाँ पे भी 2 साल 3 साल का experience था तो वहाँ पे I was obviously getting rejected. But yeah, this one didn't require any experience, so that was good.
Okay, and that's cool. I'll ask one more question on this job
Okay.
thing, and then we can move forward. तो एक था कि so you said like rejections. You were literally doing job hunting for 16 months.
Yeah.
I gave up within I think 7 months. I started in around November,
Okay.
and then I gave up in May. I literally called my dad and I was like, पापा मेरे से हो नहीं रहा
नहीं हो
है. मैं इंडिया आ जाता हूँ, आप देख लो कुछ भी जो भी जिधर भी डालोगे मैं कर लूँगा. मेरे से पार्ट टाइम नहीं हो रहा, मेरे को नई जॉब मिल रही है, कुछ नहीं. आई एम कमिंग बैक. So like I gave up in 7 months. So how did you kept going for 16 months? Very long period.
It was very stressful. But I didn't have any other option. I have this huge student loan. US का वही है कि student
हाँ,
मतलब
student
मेरा यूनिवर्सिटी प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटी था तो बहुत like बड़ा अमाउंट है तो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट आई डिडंट हैव दैट ऑप्शन. मैं इंडिया अगर जाती भी तो पूरा लाइफ निकल जाता इतना बड़ा लोन रीपे करने में. तो आई वाज लाइक इंडिया तो नहीं जा सकते, जो है यही है अभी. तो लाइक स्ट्रेसफुल होके भी कर लेते हैं, क्या कर सकते हैं. So yeah, I was doing everything. I was doing projects. I was changing my resume. I was applying, asking for referrals, reaching out to people on LinkedIn. So yeah, I was like, I had till July 2024 to find a job. I graduated in May, but my employment authorization started in July. So I had 1 year जहाँ पे मैं unpaid काम कर सकती थी. It's completely like it's allowed
Hmm.
basically स्टूडेंट वीजा पे। तो लाइक ठीक है, अगर जुलाई तक नहीं लगता है फिर देखते हैं क्या करना है।
Hmm.
ठीक है,
Okay.
बट जुलाई तक आई हैव टू गिव माई 100% एंड आई हैव टू फाइंड अ जॉब। इवन इफ दे आर नॉट विलिंग टू स्पॉन्सर माई वीजा दैट्स फाइन।
Hmm.
अगर मेरा H1B का फर्स्ट चांस मिस भी हो जाता है दैट्स ऑल्सो फाइन। आई वॉज ओके
Hmm.
विद दैट बिकॉज I can later switch to a company which is willing to sponsor, and then अगले round में they'll sponsor my visa. It was like that. So yeah, that's how.
Okay. So loan was your क्या
Yeah,
बोलते हैं ड्राइवर
yeah.
आई थिंक.
Yeah, मेरे को नहीं जाना था इंडिया. I didn't want to go back. I liked it
Yeah,
here. So
nice.
yeah.
Because आज ही like just coming here I had this huge conversation about loan with my bank कि there was a clause कि I mean I literally don't know, there was no clause as such, and वो अभी बोल रहे हैं कि you can't do the part payment uh, because EMI has started last month, so you need to pay EMI until 6 months and then only you can start the part payment. I was
कौन सी
like,
बैंक की?
the abhi yeah, it's IDFC anyways. Like if someone wants to take a loan, please read their document. So now I
HDFC,
had
you say?
IDFC.
IDFC. I
हाँ
haven't
तो
heard of that.
एग्जैक्टली लाइक मैंने मेरा HDFC में था बट आई अप्लाइड इन HDFC एंड ऑल द बैंक्स, पर HDFC का भी थोड़ा सीन अलग ही, लाइक आई हैड वेरी हॉरिबल एक्सपीरियंस विद देम. तो देन आई वाज लाइक ठीक है IDFC कर रहे हैं अच्छे से तो लेट्स डू इट. एंड आज लाइक माई डैड वेंट एंड टू मेक द पार्ट पेमेंट. एक तो वो प्रॉब्लम की he has to go there physically to do the part payment. Apps के through there is no option. They say there is an option but I couldn't see any option. तो एक वो
Okay.
प्रॉब्लम कि पहले 15 किलोमीटर्स दूर है एक तो ब्रांच, एंड सो यू हैव टू डू दैट. आई वाज लाइक ठीक है, एंड देन दे सेंट दिस क्लॉज. आई वाज लाइक डूड ये तुम लोगों ने तो बोला ही नहीं. व्हेन आई वाज आस्किंग कि EMI मतलब like what is the scene about part payment because I want to get rid of it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
तो उन्होंने ये बताया नहीं. एंड देन देयर इज अगेन अनदर क्लॉज दैट यू कैन ओनली पे 20% ऑफ योर full amount in a in one financial year. I'm like dude ये तो तुमने पहले
That's
कुछ बोला ही नहीं.
that's their
Now
way of
I'm yeah,
making
exactly
interest. Yeah,
exactly.
makes sense.
So बहुत मतलब, so that is what I'm just I literally tweeted कि भाई तुम अगर लोन ले रहे हो तो just be sure, read all the documents because I have read it was nowhere, so now I'm fighting back कि ये तो था ही नहीं कुछ.
Yeah.
So I don't know what will that be, but anyways like
Yeah.
loan is
Indian banks are, I don't know, they're a scam. Like मेरा HDFC का है, HDFC
हाँ
Credra.
हाँ हाँ
तो अभी like they were deducting 7,000 rupees from my dad's account every month,
mm-hmm.
which is still going on. ठीक है,
Yeah,
अभी भी
yeah.
मैं भर रही हूँ पैसे बट फिर भी उनके अकाउंट से कट होता ही है. अक्टूबर 2024 से मेरे डैड के अकाउंट से 77,000 रुपीज कट होंगे. पहले 7,000 होते थे, अभी 77,000 होंगे. पता नहीं क्यों. एंड लाइक उनका प्रोसेस मुझे नहीं समझ आता है.
हाँ
तो
आई थिंक हाँ
और
वो मेरे साथ भी हुआ
हाँ
सेम थिंग.
एंड और वो मतलब मैंने जब मेरी जॉब लगी थी आई वाज ट्राइंग टू रीफाइनेंस माय लोन. तो यहाँ पे एक बैंक है which was giving me 7% पे 7% interest rate पे they were giving me a loan. तो अगर like they just wanted a letter from my bank कि ये इतना इतना amount है USD में इतना है. They just had to do that but they didn't give me that letter. So sorry, I wasn't able to refinance my loan and अभी I'm paying them at 11% interest rate. So
Exactly.
yeah, वहाँ पे फिर मेरा loss हो गया. So yeah, Credila is also not very helpful. They don't reply to their emails. They don't, help with anything. जब तुम लोन
I
लेने वाले होते हो तब दे आर वेरी हेल्पफुल।
oh yes they literally I mean मुझे याद है कि एक वो साइन कुछ करना था लोन लेने से पहले
घर
आई
पे
वाज
आ
लाइक
जाते हैं।
मैं बिजी हूँ हाँ आप बताओ हम जहाँ बोलोगे वहाँ आके साइन ले
हाँ।
लेंगे एंड आफ्टर दैट आई वांटेड टू गिव सम डॉक्यूमेंट टू रेमिट द मनी क्योंकि वो लोग वो कर देते हैं ना डिस क्या बोलते हैं उसको
डिसबर्समेंट।
डिसबर्स कर देते हैं एंड देन यू
हाँ।
स्टार्ट गेटिंग इंटरेस्ट ऑन दैट डिसबर्स
या।
अमाउंट अब मुझे वो लीन थी लाइक द डिसबर्स्ड अमाउंट वाज लॉक्ड कि आई कुडंट यूज
ओके।
इट फॉर एनी अदर पर्पसेस आई हैव टू ओनली यूज इट फॉर फीस या एक्सपेंसेस फॉरेन के तो
ओके।
आई हैड टू पे द फी बिफोर कमिंग हियर 50% टू गेट द कंफर्मेशन लेटर तो अब मुझे चाहिए मुझे साइन करनी है मुझे वो करना है अब उनका काम तो हो गया उन्होंने डिस्पर्स कर दिया उनको इंटरेस्ट आ रहा है
हाँ।
नाउ
हाँ।
दे मेड मी ट्रैवल टू देयर ब्रांच फॉर लाइक आई थिंक कहीं हड़पसर में थी एंड आई लिव इन कातरस तो बहुत दूर है तो
ओके।
uh, तो वो किया एंड देन लाइक आई हैड टू साइन दैट वो भी वो बुला रहे थे बानेर आई वाज लाइक ब्रो
बाप रे।
आई एम नॉट कमिंग देयर तुम अगर बीच में मैं कहीं जाके सबमिट करूँ देन दे कैन ब्रिंग इट टू यू अगर ऐसे कुछ हो तो बताओ नहीं तो मुझे लोन ही नहीं चाहिए लाइक टेक द डिसबर्स अमाउंट वापस मेरे को नहीं चाहिए आई डोंट वांट डू इट देन दे वर लाइक हाँ ठीक है यू कैन जस्ट ड्रॉप इट हियर लाइक
या।
सीरियसली लाइक आई थॉट इट्स ओनली मी बट नाउ हियरिंग फ्रॉम यू
या।
है प्रॉब्लम है शायद
My friends have had the same experience. So yeah.
आई रियली थॉट कि HDFC जाना चाहिए था बेटर होता बट आई डोंट थिंक
HDFC में भी
सो
वही हाल है। So
सीरियसली यार
if someone is coming to the US, I would suggest taking a loan from Prodigy Finance. They don't मतलब वो सिर्फ ट्यूशन ही कवर करते हैं, वो तुम्हारे ऐसे एक्सपेंसेस कवर नहीं करेंगे, बट एटलीस्ट यू कैन रीफाइनेंस इट लेटर, कम इंटरेस्ट रेट पे तुम रीपे कर सकते हो।
ओके
Prodigy Finance is a good alternative.
आई थिंक सारे बैंक्स ऐसे है पहले तो एक तो वो हायर इंटरेस्ट पे देंगे जैसे ICI है दे वर सेइंग लाइक 16% लाइक
16%.
16% आई एम नॉट टेकिंग अ बिजनेस मतलब तुम बिजनेस वालों को 7% पे दे सकते हो बंदा
हाँ.
पढ़ने जा रहा है अच्छा खासा उसको 16%
इसको ज़्यादा दो।
सीरियसली
मेरा
लाइक
तो लाइक व्हेन आई वाज स्टार्टिंग टू रीपे माय लोन, मेरा कुछ 13% पे था इंटरेस्ट रेट, 13.5 आई थिंक। तो वो एंड लाइक इट्स अ फ्लोटिंग इंटरेस्ट रेट है, राइट?
या
तो उसको कम कराने के लिए, उसको 10.75 पे लाने के लिए उन्होंने और लाइक दे चार्ज 40,000 रुपीज एक्स्ट्रा कि अगर तुमको इंटरेस्ट रेट अभी कम कराना है तो तुम 40,000 और भरो। दे कॉल इट द प्रोसेसिंग फी। बहुत लूटा है क्रेडिट वाले।
हाँ ट्रू इवन इन लोगों ने सो आई आस्क्ड फॉर लेट्स से लाइक ठीक है 25 lakhs दे चार्ज द लोन इज 1,75,000 उसके ऊपर मतलब 26,75,000 that 1,75,000 is the processing fee like what
1,70,000
processing सीरियसली अगर चाहिए तो मैं देता हूँ ना लोन से क्यों देनी है तुम्हारा EMI तुम्हारा इंटरेस्ट बढ़ जा रहा है ना
हाँ।
like वो है आई एम प्लानिंग टू गेट रिड ऑफ इट एज सुन एज पॉसिबल या तो रीफाइनेंस करूंगा यहाँ पे या तो आई विल जस्ट गेट रिड ऑफ इट एज सुन एज पॉसिबल बट वो
Me
करने
too.
नहीं दे रहे वो प्रॉब्लम है
Yeah, but फिर भी I think it will take me at least और एक साल to get rid of it completely.
या सेम आई मुझे तो लग रहा है कि एक आई 1.5 year तो लग जाएगा considering the scenario and I think I mean just not comparing anything but US में the salary is little bit on the higher side compared to Euro and यहाँ पे we have like 40% taxes तो वो थोड़ा सीन है
यहाँ पे it's around 35 I think. Not sure.
okay I think state tax and वो सब भी differ
हाँ,
करता होगा
और
like which
तुम
state
जब-
you are in
या कैलिफोर्निया में सबसे ज्यादा है और आई थिंक एक बार तुम H1B पे आ जाते हो तो और ज्यादा देना पड़ता है
oh
टैक्स।
okay
तो तो अक्टूबर के बाद तो मेरा H1B वीज़ा अक्टूबर में चालू होगा एंड उसके बाद आई हैव टू पे मोर इन टैक्सेस.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that was your journey. Any future plans?
Future plans.
Future goals, plans?
कुछ नहीं बस like I want to travel. बस यही है.
I see you're making content as well, LinkedIn पे and थोड़ा बहुत Insta
Yeah,
पे.
like LinkedIn. I've stopped right now. But yeah, I was posting थोड़े टाइम पहले LinkedIn पे I was writing stuff to like just share कि मेरे को क्या है
Your-
किया है job searching में. So that's all I was sharing. Yeah, I also
So
like
anyone, yeah,
anyone.
sorry, just want to say, yeah, anyone जिसको जॉब चाहिए या कुछ करना है, संजना के प्रोफाइल पे जाके स्टॉक करो उसको लिंक्डइन
Yeah.
पे. She has already written posts and those are really good. I have read myself. Those are really good and it's
Thank
helpful.
you. Yeah.
You're saying something.
No, I was just like you were saying like content बना रहे. So I was just saying like I also did a podcast with my sister. इसी से
I saw that.
related कि what I did, what worked, how was the journey from mechanical engineering to computer science, all of that.
Nice. But yeah, I saw that podcast as well, and it was so again, like I have seen that one as well, and I read your referrals ka LinkedIn post, and those two were very helpful. Now I wasn't asking for a job referral, but I was asking people around for podcast ki would you mind coming over for on this podcast episodes. And I followed like similar strategies, and also there's this girl on Instagram, she puts content about it. So मैंने तुम लोगों को ऐसे थोड़े थोड़े bits उठा के I prepared a template and I
Okay.
send it to everyone ki okay, hi, I started out this YouTube channel and the podcast, this is the podcast theme, would you like to be on the channel and everything. So I really got really good responses.
That's
एक
nice.
भी
That's really nice.
yeah, exactly. So thank you for you like
Good.
to putting out whatever you have learned through your experience. And yeah, so do
Yeah,
you have
I'm
any
just,
go
I'm
on, go
just
on.
glad that it helped you. Like even if it helps like one or two people, I'm happy.
Exactly, like I'm saying, like it literally helped a lot. And what I was going to say is, do you have any uh, I would say, so mainly this podcast I was aiming for someone who wants to switch careers. So I got a
Okay.
comment on my YouTube video, I think it was how to make resume video, that the person wants to switch from I think from some other background, I'm not sure, I couldn't recall what background it was, to a computer science background. And I just
Okay.
said like build projects and start getting into coding, like at least start with the basics, maybe take one let's say for example Python in one video ka watch that video
Yeah.
on YouTube and essay. So I think this video would be more aimed towards that, those people. So do you have any words, because you have done that yourself, and then yeah, basically like do you have any suggestions or tips?
I think rather than like just watching the YouTube video, I would suggest doing it on your own. Like just fail at it. It's fine. Fail in the beginning. Just that way you learn better. I think. Don't just watch videos and get into tutorial hell.
Yeah.
But you can like learn a topic and then try doing it on your own. Try coding on your own using online compilers or whatever. Learn data structures in the beginning. Learn how it is how all the data structures are implemented, and then do some projects. Like YouTube पे भी देख के you can do some projects in the beginning. How they are doing, how they are writing the code, and how everything works. Then can start with data structures and algorithms and then lead code. One thing I would suggest is create a portfolio website. My
Hmm.
interviewers were really impressed with the portfolio website that I created. There are
Okay.
like a lot of videos on YouTube on how to create a portfolio website, like showcase your projects, put some links to your projects in the website, and then yeah, this way you are making it easier for the interviewer to hire you. They are able to see कि
Hmm.
तुमने क्या काम किया है, what you are
Hmm.
capable of, you know.
True.
Yeah, so I think that is the mindset that you should have कि you want to make it easier for the interviewer to hire you. बस ये सोच के you can prepare.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining on this show.
Thank you for having me. I really enjoyed. It
I
was
know
really
it's morning
fun,
over there, so thank you for taking time on a
of
weekend,
course.
Saturday morning.
Yeah, मतलब I don't do anything much on weekends. वैसे भी like I
Rest.
did, yeah. So I really had a lot of fun doing this. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Okay, I hope this conversation has helped you and gave you a proper guidance about how to change or switch careers if you're from mechanical background or some any other background, and how you can get into tech through Sanjana's experience. One thing I relate to her was learning, was was asking. She kept asking referrals and job sending job applications, and her way to get referrals and ask for the referrals was very unique, which ended up her getting a very good job at a very good company. So yeah, that is what I take away from this conversation, that keep asking and eventually you'll only need one yes. So yeah, keep trying and let me know in the comment section what is your current background and what you are aiming for in the future. That will be really cool. See ya. Bye bye.